quarterback in the league. Oh, what a catch by Jay Nathaniel. That touchdown, Hurricanes.
Junior take a shot deep. Open target. Her third from left to right. Sets off. Oh,
down.
Watch who he's going to set up. He's going to go for the... It fell from the sky into Aaron Ike's hand.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another presentation of the CFSL brought to you by PX1 Sports here on YouTube. Tonight, we are watching the number 10 Alabama Crimson Tide here in Athens against the Georgia Bulldogs, live from Sanford Stadium. We got clear skies, calm winds, and it's a 77-degree night here in Athens, Georgia. I'm Valente Martinez, joined by my broadcast partner, Caleb Allen. Caleb, we have some playoff implications in this matchup that I'll let you get into right now or in a little bit. This game means a lot for both the Crimson Tide and the Bulldogs.
I'm going to save it. It gets very complicated on both sides, but the message is simple. Both teams just want to win the game and make their path so much simpler, as both teams just have to win out to make their path be just that.
Simply put, win the game and you're in good position. The impact player for the Crimson Tide, Mateo Macias, the wide receiver, the junior wide receiver. 1st and 10 here for the Tide. Quick throw by Cooper King. That one's going to fall incomplete, hits the turf, and it's going to be 2nd and 10.
He threw it a little bit too hard, but I think it's because he realized Georgia was all over it. Georgia perfectly read that screen and was all over any attempt to throw with it.
Handing this one off to Bellamy up the right side. He gets a good carry. He's going to stiff arm him, man. He'll get down to the 45 for a 19-yard gain and a 1st down.
Bellamy with a strong run there. Frankie Dawkins eventually fights the speed back into a tackle and does a great job there. An outstanding job by the blockers. Shout out Rusty Rafferty.
All right, Frosty, talking about patting myself on the back.
You always do.
All right, I mean... Sure. Looking for the wide receiver screen there, and that was a backwards pass, so that's going to be a rush credited to Macias.
Macias is the impact player of the night for a reason. He is having a monster year, even though you can barely spot him, but the difference between him and a child.
2nd and 1. Cooper King looking to his left. He's got Wesley Smalls for 11 yards and a 1st down.
And Georgia's defense gets rowdy when Rowdy Carter gets a tackle. The freshman linebacker, who's had a good season, continues that with that big hit.
So 1st and 10 here at the 36-yard line for the Crimson Tide. Cooper King drops back looking to throw underneath. He's got his man Wesley Smalls for 5 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Curtis Echo with the tackle. And is it easy to steal candy from Macias? Yes. It
Probably.
is a lot easier.
Probably. He is smaller than a baby, if you will. 2-by-2 set here for Cooper King. Taking this one himself, and he will be brought down for a 3-yard loss by Bo Martin.
Bo Martin doesn't have the most tackles on this team, but what he does do is when he gets a tackle, it's for a loss. That's his 14th tackle for loss this season.
Yeah, great season for the junior from San Diego. 3rd and 8, 2 receivers to the right. King looking for a screen, breaks 1 tackle. He'll have his running back right there, Ellis. And that'll be a loss of a yard to set up 4th and 9.
I think Cooper King there has to throw that ball earlier. He breaks a sack, yes, but he gives the defense all this time to move around and be prepared. You need to try to catch him on a 3rd and long screen by surprise, not by letting them see it, get settled, and then make the play.
He had Dominic McKenzie up the gut, breaks the sack, and gets the pass off for a 1-yard loss. And the Crimson Tide are going to punt from their 40-ish yard line. This one going to go back deep into the end zone. So little damage done, or no damage done for the Bulldogs as they kick off their first drive of the night.
An important drive here. You want to start out hard against a hot Alabama offense.
Chapman coming off one of his best games of the season against Texas, as he's going to take this one himself. He'll get 2 yards, tackled by Arvell Styles.
Great tackle there by Arvell Styles. Wraps up, brings the man down. Didn't have his best week last week, but it happens to everyone sometimes.
three receivers to the right and one to the left here. Chapman drops back, looking to throw. Pressure coming up the left side. He's going to throw that one away for his first incompletion of the day to bring up 3rd and 8.
Never going to hate on throwing it away in that situation. Give yourself a good 3rd down situation.
So 3rd and 8, 2-by-2 set here for Chapman. What is the look they go for? Chapman drops back, looking to throw over the middle. He'll get Sherman for a gain of 5. That'll be 4th and 3, so a quick 3 and out for the Bama defense.
Arvell Styles in on that tackle doesn't give the running back Sherman any chance to make a play after the catch. Perfectly executed by that Bama defense.
A great play by the Bama defense, stopping them from getting a first down. Bellamy on the return. He'll get 11 out to the 46-yard line to kick off their next drive.
And look, Georgia's defense bended, yes, but they didn't break that last drive, and I expect to see more from them like that.
It was a great defensive stand from the Bulldogs. Let's see what the Crimson Tide can create to offset that. 3 down linemen here for the Bulldogs. Rafferty in motion. King going to drop back. He's going to sail that one out of bounds relatively quickly to set up 2nd and 10.
Get yourself in a good situation here if you're Georgia's defense. 2nd and long is always going to favor the defense.
2nd and 10 here, bunch formation for the Crimson Tide. Cooper King drops back, looking to throw deep, and that one's going to sail too far. He was aiming for Macias, but that one hits the turf.
Just threw it a little above him. Not a challenge with how short Macias is.
3rd and 10, split backfield for Cooper King, looking for the screen. He's got Bellamy on the right side. Does he have the blocking and the space? He does not. He'll get past midfield to bring up 4th and 5.
Great job yet again by the Georgia defense. They are being strong. Georgia prides themselves on this defense, and they are proving why.
So 4th and 5, and the Tide going to punt this one back to the Bulldogs. And a good point goes through the back of the end zone. I want to point out something Gooley said. Georgia's unis are fire. They are. Those are some pretty nice unis. They always come up with good combos.
Absolutely, they do. It's just what they are about, you know.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Screen on tap for Chapman. He hits Stuart Sherman on the left side. He'll get 3 yards to set up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7, a good gain there by Georgia.
So 2nd and 7 here. A lot of screens early on from both teams. Titan in motion, that's Griffin. Chapman looking to his left. He's going to sail that one out of bounds. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Just let it fly out of bounds. Don't risk a bad turnover. Live to see 3rd down and give your offense a chance.
So 3 receivers to the right and 1 to the left. Chapman drops back, looking to throw underneath. He's got his man Sherman, and that'll be enough for a first down. He takes a big hit at the end by Tolbert, but the chain's still moving.
Hey, keep the chains moving. Tolbert made a monster hit, but it feels a lot better knowing you get 3 more plays of offense.
Absolutely. 1st and 10 here for the Bulldogs. Griffin in motion. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Handoff to Sherman up the middle. He'll get a gain of 4 after he's brought down by Pedro Montero to bring up 2nd and 6.
A massive hit by Montero, one of the better defenders on this defense. Does a great job there, just swarming to the ball carrier.
The 2nd and 6 for the Bulldogs here at the 38-yard line. 2 receivers to the right and 1 to the left. Sherman in the backfield as well as Griffin. Faking the handoff. Chapman looking to his left. He's got Griffin. He'll get a gain of 3 to set up 3rd and 3.
Great job there by Alabama's defense. I believe it was Tyler Woodson in on that tackle initially before the rest of his defense came over and helped.
Living by the short game so far for both teams. As Chapman looking to his left side, he'll sail that one out of bounds. It's going to be 4th and 3 for the Bulldogs. They're going to punt this one away.
Bama's defense has been spectacular tonight, not letting them do much. The only big gain came on a 3rd and 8, 10-yard dump off that play. Bama's defense has limited anything Georgia can produce.
Yeah, they're doing a great job. Bellamy gets a huge return here. He's going to get up to midfield, 32 yards on the return for Bellamy. What a return.
Special teams has been special on YouTube this week, and we're just continuing to do that with that big punt return.
You know, Frosty supposedly put me in charge of graphics. Why would I make that? No one's like gotten a stat. It's been all yardage in terms of defense. Cooper King drops back, looking to his right. He's got Wesley Smalls for a gain of 5 to set up 2nd and 5.
Bo Joseph in on that tackle, and well, because you called him out last week saying you didn't like the graphics, so you're going to take control. Not so easy, is it, huh, pal?
You know what I got to say to that?
Nuh-uh.
Two receivers to the left. Cooper King looking to his left. He's got Smalls again. He'll get 9 yards and a first down for the Tide.
Good tackle there by Bo Martin. Trailed Smalls in the receiving game as Wesley Smalls has been the biggest target for Bama early on.
Yeah, a lot of short throws, and majority of those have went to Smalls. I believe his 5th catch of the night. So heavy set here for Cooper King and the Tide. Cooper King looking short to his left. That's another tight end, Rusty Rafferty, getting 9.
You block, you get the rock. Rusty Rafferty laid a massive block on the big run earlier in the game for Bama. Does it again there.
2x2 set here for Cooper King and the Tide. Read option. He won't get much, but it'll be enough for the first down for Alabama.
Move the change. Curtis Eckert tried to wrestle Cooper King to the ground beforehand, but just lost that war.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Cooper King drops back. He's got pressure coming. He's going to step up and run himself. He'll hold on to it. He'll get 6 yards. And what a way to navigate the pressure there on first down.
Absolutely great tackle there by Dominic McKenzie. And I have a Twitch update for you after this play.
2nd and 4. Seems like Cooper King is warming up. Handing this one off to Ellis in the backfield. He'll get a gain of 2 to set up 3rd and 2 for the Tide.
In over on Twitch, Clemson gets on the board first with a 4-yard run by Anthony Durbin as they lead 7-0 over FSU with 2:42 left in the first quarter. That's basically the ACC championship today.
Empty set here for Alabama, looking to throw to the end zone. It's caught, but out of bounds. Wesley Smalls was the target, but it's going to bring up 4th and 2, and the Tide are going for it. And Bellamy, pitch to the outside. Does he have room? He does have the room. Holds on to it and gets the first down.
Great run. And Frosty, no, because of Miami's loss to TCU this week, FSU wins outright the ACC championship this week.
Cooper King drops back, looking to throw to the end zone. It's caught again, this time by Deshaun Johnson out of the back of the end zone.
It's the second one, was just a too big of a step, cost him 7. Wesley Smalls the first time, Deshaun Johnson this time.
Bunch formation here for Cooper King and the Tide. King drops back, looking to throw. He has his man. That's Cam Ellis, the wide receiver, for the first touchdown of the night for the Crimson Tide.
Great job there by Cam Ellis. Every misdirection helped him. Everyone got so worried about the other threats, Smalls, Messias, Johnson, that they forgot about the small receiver, Cam Ellis, who was able to find his way wide open in the end zone, and Cooper King will throw to anyone who's open.
Yeah, so I want to give some clarification to that ACC championship. This is the de facto ACC championship game after Miami's loss to TCU on Tuesday night. The winner of this owns the conference. However, I believe both teams are already locked into the top 3, if I have that right. I'm not 100% certain. I'd have to look at the sheet that Johnny made. But Rain Iman on for a huge return. He'll get up past the 40, down to the 42.
It was actually Kylan Carter who ended up saving that from being a touchdown. The freshman cornerback made a big play in kick return coverage.
So great play by Iman and great stop there by Kylan Carter. So good field position for the Bulldogs to kick off drive number 3. 1st and 10. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Split backfield here for the Bulldogs. Looking out left, he's got his man Stuart Sherman, but there are 2 members of the Tide out there, and Brogan Patrick going to bring him down.
Great job there by Brogan Patrick. And to answer your confusion on the ACC, neither team is fully locked in yet. As if both teams do lose out in a Notre Dame win over Clemson next week, it does enter a 3-way tie territory where no one will have a tiebreaker over the other, and you go to conference point differential.
Which you can't determine because games have yet to be played. Looking to his right, he's got Riot Griffin for a gain of 6. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6 now.
And it's Lyra Moreland who is waiting there for that tackle. Does a great job, just says, hey, my teammate got beat, but I'm going to help him out.
A great throw there by Chapman to set up a third and manageable. Chapman looking, he's got his man over the middle. Stuart Sherman up the seam, and that's going to go all the way for a Georgia touchdown.
What an answer by Georgia. Says, hey, you guys throw downfield with your wide receivers. How about we send a running back on the street, your guy misplayed it, and let him go run. And Stuart Sherman in open field's a hard man to catch. Camden Jr. goes for the dive to catch the shoelace, but just slightly misses.
Looking at the replay, it looked like a bit of man coverage, and the one guy that was lacking was Dakota Dunn. Dakota Dunn was lacking in coverage. It looks like he was a little too late to his break, and Stuart Sherman and Seth Chapman just absolutely took advantage of that. So now your score all knotted up at 7 with 51 seconds left to go here in the first quarter.
And over on Tritz, Anthony Durbin gets his second touchdown of the night. This one a 4-yard rushing touchdown as Clemson leads 14-3 over FSU with 27 seconds left in the first quarter.
So great kick return coverage there by the Bulldogs, and I believe Kevon Winkler, the one making the stop. So Alabama taking the field here once again. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. King drops back. He looks to throw. He's going to step up. He's going to stay on his feet, and he takes a big hit by Rowdy Carter after a 3-yard gain.
Massive hit there by Rowdy Carter. Cooper King was able to break one, but the message with quarterbacks and why you love to see quarterbacks slide is you cannot leave yourself open to those hits that could affect them in the long-term run.
Absolutely not. The 3-yard gain, was it worth it in the end? Well, we're going to find out here in just a second. 2nd and 7. King drops back, looks, finds his man Smalls for a gain of 6 to set up 3rd and 2.
Bo Joseph again gets another tackle, doesn't let him do too much after the catch, and it feels like that's just what they are doing. Georgia is letting him get these quick receptions, but hey, do not let him do too much afterwards.
So hand off to Bellamy here. He'll get in inside zone. There's a flag down on the field.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
So clipping on the field on what would have been their first conversion of the night on Mateo Macias.
Still third down.
Slack a mistake.
3rd and 8. Yeah.
Slack a mistake. Can't let that happen.
So that'll bring us to the end of our first quarter. Your score all knotted up at 7 apiece. The number 10 Alabama Crimson Tide 7. The Georgia Bulldogs 7. Well, we'll see you in the second quarter. You're watching the CFSL, brought to you by PX1 Sports here on YouTube. Back again here in Athens, Georgia, just laughing at the chat. Here's a screen here out to Trayvon Ellis. He'll break a tackle. He'll get 2, and it's going to set up 4th and 7.
Breaking a tackle does nothing there because you just use the extra defender, the sideline. You step out of bounds, it's an automatic stop. And Cooper King is calling for his leading receiver to be benched.
Yeah, so Wednesday evening was the Valente roast celebration during the Oregon LSU game. Thursday night is the Mateo Macias hate mob, I guess. As Randy Moy gets a good return there, down to the 45 to set up this next drive here for the Bulldogs. 2-by-2 set for Chapman. Faking the handoff here. He's going to take this one himself. Great blocks. Chapman, he's going to have a huge lane, and he's going to get brought down by Pedro Montero after a 32-yard gain.
Great touchdown saving tackle by Pedro Montero. But look at the blocks up front by this Georgia team. Wyatt Griffin, the tight end, lays the crucial one, however, that let Chapman get loose.
So Gould just decided he wanted to troll me, which I know that's like one of my best buddies. So it makes sense that he's going to troll me. Chapman taking this one himself, and he gets a big hit at the end of a 6-yard gain.
Good read option call. Pedro Montero in on that tackle yet again. But Georgia's offense is just functioning on all cylinders.
That's a great offense that we've seen, a great run game, especially from the Bulldogs. And even that one pass that they had to Sherman caught the Tide off guard. as they're going to hand this one off to Sherman up the middle. He'll fumble, and that's going to be recovered by Chapman, and he'll get the first down. They're going to credit that rush to Chapman.
Hey, man, whatever gets you yards is what gets you yards. Can you really complain about it?
Absolutely not. You cannot complain about that. The first down, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Looking for Griffin on the screen. He'll get a gain of 3 to set up 2nd and 7.
Hey, 3 yards, you know what I say. I will always take the 3-yard gain on first down. I'll even take 2 yards if I need to.
2nd and 7. 2 receivers to the right and 1 to the left. And a man in motion. They're going to fake the handoff here. Chapman going to take this one himself. He's going to be brought down after a gain of 1. I believe that's Camden Jr. with the tackle.
It is Camden Jr. on the tackle. Russ Drulid was just a little bit too late to the block. Try to cut upfield and help, but just a tad too late.
3rd and 6. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Chapman looking for the screen. He's got Sherman on the outside, but he does not have enough room. He's going to be swallowed up for a 1-yard loss. It's going to bring up 4th and 6. And I have to imagine the field goal unit's going to come out for the Bulldogs.
You would think so. A great job there by the walk-on player for Alabama. Get that guy a scholarship.
So 4th and 6, and Erwin Keeler on for the field goal. This will give Georgia their first lead of the game if he can put it up and through. A 29-yarder is up, and it is good. So Georgia leading 10-7 over the number 10 Alabama Crimson Tide with 6:42 left in the half, and Bellamy and crew on to return. Bellamy gets a good block on the left side. He'll get 26, and that'll be out to about the 28-yard line.
Solid return there for Bellamy. Cannot complain much since you're in a position past the 20-yard line.
Absolutely. Bunch formation here for Cooper King. He drives back looking to throw. He's got Wesley Smalls on the right side. I believe his 6th catch of the night. He'll get 4 yards on that one.
In his 6th catch on the night, I believe that's Bo Martin's 3rd or 4th tackle on the night. Oh, sorry, they give it to Rowdy Carter, his 5th.
6:20 left to go here. Tied in motion. I believe that's Smalls. As they'll fake the handoff here, looking underneath. They got Macias. Good block up front by Wesley Smalls. Macias will get 13 and a first down for the Tide.
Ember Sky with the tackle. A great job by Smalls on the tackle.
Bunch formation again here. Looking underneath. He's got Deshaun Johnson for a gain of 1 to create 2nd and 9. Frosty just made us laugh, by the way. He said the neck roll is about 3 times bigger than Mateo, which is a true fact. And a lot of the reason why I gave it to him, because he needed some extra weight on him. He's 170 pounds. King drops back, looking to throw deep down the right sideline. He's got Johnson wide down the field, and he'll get down to the 3-yard line after a 50-yard gain on his 2nd catch of the night.
What a way to get a massive gain that just beats the defender one-on-one in coverage. It's Alex Griffiths, the freshman, tasked with that coverage and just loses to the senior. But I will add, as the president of the neck roll community, Mateo doesn't deserve it.
I'm going to be honest, you're not the president of that community. It's Murph. Thank you very much.
I snatched his chain.
Drops back, looking to throw. He's got Rafferty on the left side. He'll get 2 yards to set up 2nd and goal from, I believe, the 1-yard line.
Great job there by Robbie Watt and Ember Sky to get there, to get that first stop. If you're Georgia's defense, the message is 2 more.
So just outside the 1, high formation here. Handing this one off to Bellamy up the right side, and he'll get brought down by Dominic McKenzie for a 2-yard loss.
What a job there by Dominic McKenzie. He just long-armed his blocker and made a fantastic play and put Alabama in an uncomfortable position as they have yet to convert on 3rd down.
The 3rd and goal. I form again, or goal line formation. This time out to Trayvon Ellis. What a block on the outside. And Ellis into the end zone, taking the lead back for the Tide.
Great job there. Great play call. You expect it to be a halfback dive, just get in the end zone. But Ellis is all speed, doesn't have a lot to him. Somehow even smaller than Macias even, and just let him get to the outside and make a play.
I know, didn't think that was possible. You know, you have your all small team in the league. I imagine Falcon Chestnut would be the quarterback. Then you have like maybe Jackson Hare at running back. I did not think that there could be a person smaller than Mateo Macias, but we've made it happen. Iman on for a big return. He's going to break a tackle, breaking another tackle. He'll get 63 yards on the return into plus territory.
How about that? Georgia said, I want to skip a lot of our offense here. Let's let our kick returner, Rain Iman, go out there and make a play and almost put us in field goal position right away.
Interesting comment by Gould. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Huge return. Let's see how the Bulldogs capitalize. Looking to the left, Chapman going to throw that one away. Live to see second down.
It looked like almost that his offensive lineman hit his arm when he threw that ball.
Second and 10, 2x2 set here for Chapman at the 37-yard line. Faking the handoff. Chapman going to take it himself up the left side. He gets a nice juke there. Moreland trying to strip it, and Chapman will get a 9-yard gain to set up 3rd and 1.
A huge 3rd and 1 opportunity here. Georgia would love to get it that 2 for 5 on 3rd down.
3rd and 1 here for the Bulldogs. Chapman drops back, pressure coming. He's got a man over the middle. That's Aaron Highsmith. What a throw off the counter of the blitz.
Hey, throw into the blitz. They're going to try to bring that pressure. You have to meet that pressure and say, we're going to just throw it and let you live with it.
They sent
it
Dallas
worked well for
Tolbert.
them.
They sent Dallas Tolbert on a blitz. And he got free. He got in there, but Chapman fired at the perfect time. That was a rocket of a ball to Aaron Highsmith. Split backfield here for Chapman. Drops back looking to throw, and that one going to be knocked away by a defender. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Incomplete. A massive play there. It was big 42 Dallas Tolbert getting the deflection.
2x2 set here again for Georgia. Chapman drops back looking for a screen, and that's going to be a sack. Dakota Dunn for a 13-yard loss.
Dakota Dunn, the premier pass rusher for this Alabama defense, his 7th sack on the season, sees the screen, realizes it's too easy, but at that point, he is too committed and just uses the little bit of speed he has to get home and get the sack.
I believe his first sack since week 4, I want to say. So his first sack in a while. 3rd and goal here. Chapman looking for close to the end zone. He'll get Highsmith, and it's going to set up 4th and goal. What do the Bulldogs do here after getting that back?
Hey, take your 3 points. This is a game where your defense has played phenomenal. Take your points. Trust your defense.
So this one going to be up and good by Erwin Keeler. So your score now, Alabama 14, Georgia 13 with 3:18 left to go here in the first half. Sorry, Gould, had to put you on blast, brother. It's all good. It's all good. So Bellamy on the return here, and great punt return coverage by Rain Iman.
Look, Ray Iman is having a game. He understands the situation at hand for them. He understands how important it is, and he's only a sophomore.
I see apparently my own graphics work is trying to bite me in the behind. So Cooper King pump fakes, handing this one off to Bellamy. He'll get a gain of 10, and it's going to be 1st and 10.
Good game there. Didn't get stuck with a Tony 10. And I'm telling you right now, Alabama's thankful they don't got to see a 2nd down unnecessarily.
Yeah, so 3 minutes to go here in the half. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Cooper King drops back. He's looking to throw. He's got Watt in his face. He breaks the sack. He's going to throw to the right sideline, and that one's going to hit the turf. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Robbie Watt almost had a massive sack. That would have been his sack to get him to double digits, but just couldn't bring him down. Cooper King lives to see 2nd down with the throwaway, though.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Cooper King looking on the slant route. He's got his man Deshaun Johnson for 12 yards and a 1st down.
Good tackle there by Rowdy Carter. But over on Twitch, 44-yard touchdown pass to Ryan Stewart for FSU, but they still trail Clemson 17-10 with 2:45 left in the half. Oh!
What a hit there by Bo Martin, jarring that one free. Oh, no, it didn't jar it free. He held on to it, but still an absolute assault from Bo Martin.
Oh, I think I'm hurting up here.
Yeah,
I felt that. You know, we say catching the ball makes it hurt less. I don't think there's a thing that can make that hit hurt less.
Yeah, I agree with that. 2nd and 4. King drops back, looking to throw. He's going to sail that one out of bounds to bring up 3rd and 4. I want to bring up something Jordan said in the chat. Macias almost has more penalty yards than receiving yards. I think he has more penalty yards than receiving yards. I don't think it's an almost thing. I think he actually does. 3rd and 4. King looking on the corner route. He's got Elijah Banks for his first catch of the night. He'll get 32 yards and a first down.
Great job there by Dominic McKenzie shoving him out of bounds. And Bama finally gets over the dreaded curse of 3rd down. That was the first 3rd down they've converted this game so far.
I believe that Sarv in the chat saying stop throwing shade on Gould. No, you see, this is how this works. That's been my best friend for like 10 years. I don't care if I'm in the booth, on the field. He's getting shade no matter what. And King gonna hit Rafferty on the check down. He'll get 13. He's gonna get out of bounds with above 2 minutes to go. So that's why the timeout was called.
And I do believe it was Mike Lowry in on that tackle.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And what a slant route by Elijah Banks. And what a throw by Cooper King. And that is going to be touchdown, Alabama.
Alabama played the king of the slant route last week and took a page out of their books. That's the one thing they said is, you know what? These slants work well, and runs one there. Beautifully ran by Elijah Banks. A great job by Alabama's offense to keep the offensive momentum moving.
So the 4th touchdown reception of the season for Elijah Banks. He's also over 500 yards on the year. And now Bama has an 8-point lead, just a full possession over the Bulldogs with 2 minutes left to go in the half. So Iman on again, and a good return, but not what we've seen out of him tonight. But no matter what, you cannot say that he has been bad on special teams. He still got that one to the 27.
Look, anything past the 25 especially, you're going to be very happy with. He's been one of the best players on the field tonight.
Absolutely. Chapman looking to his left. That one off the hands of Tyler Woodson. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Tyler Woodson had a chance to make a massive play there, but you know what? Just hit it to the ground.
1 minute 50 left to go. Clock stops after the incompletion. 2 receivers to the right, and this time they're going to hand this one off to Sherman. A lot of tides in the backfield, and I don't even know who got the tackle there, but it's going to be 3rd and 13.
3rd and 13. I didn't see who caught it, but someone did.
So 3rd and 13. Chapman looking for the sticks, and what a throw, and he gets it there. Riot Griffin for 21 yards.
Gets the sideline. Beautiful throw. Just finds the exact territory you can put it and let him get a toe drag swag.
Now, we don't even need a second look at that one. That one was crystal clear and perfect from Griffin. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Split backfield here for Chapman. Looking underneath. He's going to have Sherman for a gain of 1 and Keegan Orndorff on the tackle.
Outstanding tackle by Keegan Orndorff. He's a cornerback, yes, but he's a great tackler at that corner's position.
Split backfield again here for Chapman. Looking underneath. He's got Highsmith for a gain of 11 and a first down.
Good gang tackle over there by Alabama. Avon involved in that tackle.
A lot of defenders there on the tackle. Clock still running. Georgia with 2 timeouts. So still really good position for the Bulldogs. Chapman looking underneath. He's got his running back, Sherman, for a gain of 5, and it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Solid gain by Sherman. Gets 5 yards there. Favorable situation as Georgia's looking for at least 3 points here after Arvell Styles tackled.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Chapman looking underneath. He's got Highsmith on the check down. He gets a big gain of 13 and a first down. Timeout called by Georgia.
And I do believe it was Kylan Carter in on that tackle.
1st and 10 with a minute left. 1 timeout for the Dogs. Chapman looking. He's going to sail that one out of bounds. Live to see another down and stop the clock on 2nd down.
Not just live to see another down, live to keep your points. You can't commit a turnover here against a high-powered Bama offense in scoring position.
100%. Avoid the turnover at all costs. Seth Chapman looking to his left. Going to sail that one out of bounds again. You got to think the Bulldogs are feeling comfortable with 3 points with the way those last 2 plays have went.
No reason not to be comfortable. End of the day, you got to have points on the board to win a game.
So 3rd and 10, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Handoff to Sherman up the middle on the draw play. And Dion Richardson going to stop him at the line to gain. They're going to call it a tackle for loss. It's going to be 4th and 10. And Caleb, you have a Twitch update for us here while we wait for the kick.
I'll wait till after the kick because it should happen. Oh, no, they'll drag the clock. Never mind.
They're going to drag it.
Over on Twitch, the de facto ACC championship game has gone to half. Clemson leads 17-10 over Florida State.
Now, ACC championship this, Clemson this, Florida State that. Logan Wetzel has promised us another Douglas if they win the ACC championship. So, if you're new here and you weren't here last season, you didn't get to see the absolute perfection that was, there's a good chance that you could possibly see that tonight if Clemson wins. So, Erwin Keeler gets 3 points on the board for the Bulldogs with 8 seconds left in the half, a 5-point deficit now for the Dogs.
My advice is save it. Download the video. He deleted the last one. Get it while you can.
That he did. There's going to be a flag down on the field.
Personal foul. Clipping. Receiving team.
So a clipping down on the field for Jackson Matthews this time. It's going to be 1st and 10.
He gets a pass, though. He gets a pass.
It's not Macias, so he gets a pass for sure. So 1st and 10 now. 3 seconds left to go in the half. You got to think Alabama's just going to run this one out.
Nope.
Hand this one off to Bellamy up the left side. It hits a nasty stiff arm, but there's going to be a flag.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
This time it's on Mateo. So now, if you weren't sure of it before, Mateo probably does have more penalty yards than receiving yards.
Boo this man!
Boo the man out of the building. But we got to continue on. The show goes on. Your score at halftime, Alabama 21, Georgia 16. Going into quarter number 3, Caleb, give us your thoughts on the first two.
What a fantastic half of football this has been. I mean, wow, we're looking at a 5-point ball game, and it's in similar ways. Georgia, we think of being a running team. Tonight, it's been Seth Chapman's legs or his arm. Georgia is letting it fly. Alabama, running the ball well, passing the ball spectacularly. Deshaun Johnson with the big reception downfield. Cam Ellis with the touchdown reception. Banks with the reception. These offenses are on fire, and it's about which defense can cool off and grab the hose of water and set off the fire.
And so a close game, and these stats prove it. Alabama leading by about 48, or 38, I believe. Yeah, 38 in passing yards, 17 in rushing yards. So about 55 total yards, and leading by just a minute and 2 seconds in time of possession. And that tracks because it's only a one-possession game, which also means the Bulldogs are going to have a chance to take the lead back here to kick off this second half. Iman on to return, and this is going to be a solid return. 26 out to the 26 for Iman.
Hey, you're not going to complain with that at all, are you?
Cannot complain one bit. See, it's funny how everyone wants to boo me when I tell them to boo me, but they won't laugh for me when I say something funny. It's okay. It's all right. I still love you all the same. And that one's going to be knocked away for Alabama to set up 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs.
But see, if I say, hey, chat, laugh for me, they will laugh.
Okay, 2nd and 10. See, you're trying to OR farm. I don't know if it's going to work. Chapman going to take this one himself. He'll get a gain of 2 after being brought down by Dallas Tolbert for a gain of 2 to set up 3rd and 8.
Great job there by Dallas Tolbert. Trailed the play and just made the tackle.
2-by-2 set here for the Bulldogs. Chapman drops back, looking for the screen. Does he have the space on the right side? He didn't have the blocking. Keegan Orndorff going to bring him down for a loss of 1.
Great job there by Orndorff to get the tackle in the very important situation to get them off the field.
Yeah, Chad, this is not, these are not real people. These are not real people. Okay, Bellamy back deep to receive the punt. He'll get 10 yards on the return. See, they're laughing at you, Caleb. Like, this is what I mean. These are robots in the chat.
No, man. No, these are valuable CFSL players who are trying to go to the playoffs.
Cooper King drops back, looking to his right. He's got his man Elijah Banks for 3 yards to set up 2nd and 7.
That may be a broken record, A 3-yard out route is a great out route by me on first down.
King 21 of 28 tonight. 2nd and 7 oncoming for the Tide. As King drops back, he's looking to throw. He's going to take this one himself. He have the room. He'll get a gain of 3 to set up 3rd and 4 on the run.
Great job there by Rowdy. Carter gets the first contact and lets his teammates just push him out of bounds.
Empty set here for Cooper King on 3rd and 4. King drops back. He has time. He's going to throw. He's got Wesley Smalls for a gain of 9, and it's going to be 1st and 10.
And over on Twitch, Ben Fink for FSU ties it up with an 11-yard receiving touchdown at 17 apiece. It is now 6:30. There's now 6:33 left in the 3rd quarter over there.
Macias underneath. He'll get a gain of about 14 and a 1st down. Welcome back to the game, Mateo.
And a good tackle there by Ember Sky. Just follows the play and does not give up. They're 7th on the night.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. King drops back, looking to throw it to his left. He's got Smalls again. He'll get 8 yards to set up 2nd and 2.
Bo Joseph in on the tackle there. Does a great job, even though it was a little bit after the pass. Just behind the sticks is all that matters.
So 2nd and 2. And the Tide perfect in the red zone so far. King fakes the handoff, drops back, looking to throw to his left. He's got Macias there. He'll get 18, and they're going to put that inside the 1.
Hey, Valente, you want a fun fact about that play?
What?
If Mateo was about an inch or 2 taller, he would have had a touchdown probably. But a great job by the defense to just not let him extend his little body.
Well, actually, not taller, maybe an inch or 2 longer. That's what she said.
Story of your life.
1st and goal in the I form. Handing this one off to Rusty Rafferty up the middle. He'll get a gain of 1, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
I do believe if Rusty just kept that going up the middle, he would have had a free touchdown. Just try to cut that a bit outside and got hurt for it.
So, do we want to say if Rusty was a couple inches taller, he would have scored that?
No, I like Rusty.
Oh, and dangerous throw by Cooper King. That's going to be knocked away by Alex Griffiths. It's going to be 3rd and goal for the Tide inside the 1.
If Alex Griffiths could have made that play there, I don't think he's getting caught.
3rd and goal. Bellamy in the backfield. 2 receivers to the left. King looking to throw. He's going to sail that one out of the back of the end zone. It's going to be 4th and goal. What did the Tide do here inside the 1?
The Tide stay on the field.
Or they don't. Or they don't. So Cash Montero on to kick a field goal. It's going to be a 20-yarder. And that one is up and good. So back to an 8-point lead for the Alabama Crimson Tide. And Georgia going to have a chance to tie this one up still.
You know, that kind of makes me a little sad. You know. Oh!
Iman again with the big return. And Ellis tried to stop it. Iman down the left sideline. Iman's going to go all the way. Can he be stopped? He gets down to the 3. 92 yards on the return. My God, Rain Iman.
Look, I know typically if you have a kick return touchdown, you have the all-purpose player of the week. Can we get Rain Iman to love?
Rain Iman should definitely get some love there. Sherman up the middle for a 1-yard gain to set up 2nd and goal.
The run game hasn't been working well for the running backs. Keep it in the air.
2nd and goal here from the 3-yard line. Handing this one off up the middle to Stuart Sherman. He's going to power through the linebacker group to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
A touchdown by Georgia there is massive. Stuart Sherman, I just said leave it in the air. He says, no, let me get one, and fights his way into the end zone. But here's the question. Do you go for 2?
Well, they are going to stay on the field and go for 2 from the 3-yard line. What is the play call here? We're about to find out. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Looking like a triple option. Can he get in? He gets in, and it's a tie ball game.
24 piece. That was a great speed option call there. Give the ball to your quarterback and say, go make us a play, dog. You got us this far. Keep us rolling.
And that is exactly right by Wes in the chat. This is a battle. This is a war for both teams. 24 all here in the 3rd quarter. Bellamy gets a solid return out to the 30. He'll get 27 on that return.
Looking at some of the replays here, you can see how efficient Bama's red zone offense has been. The issue at times has just been getting into the red zone. or just settling a little bit too early. While on Georgia's side, they have the downfield shot. Otherwise, this has been a special team setup offensive performance by the Dogs.
So what a game it has been so far between Alabama and Georgia. Like you mentioned, a lot of playoff implications here for this one. And this game is as tight as ever. We'll get into those here in just a bit. Bunch formation for Cooper King and the Crimson Tide. King looking to throw. Does he got the time? He breaks one tackle. He's going to fall forward, barreling forward for a gain of 2. It's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't know how he managed to get 2 yards out of that. I thought he was dead to rights in the backfield 3 separate times, but Cooper King goes down in a hard way, apparently.
Bunch formation here again for the Tide. Faking the handoff to Bellamy. And King going to take this one himself. He's going to be brought down by Rowdy Carter after a gain of 3 to set up 3rd and 5.
Cooper King tried to throw a stiff arm to get Carter off of him, but Rowdy was a little too rowdy and would not give up the fight. His 8th tackle on the night, pushing him over the 50 tackle total.
3rd and 5 here for Bama. I believe that said 3 for 8 on 3rd down. King drops back, looking to throw. Pressure coming. He gets brought down. Robbie Watt bringing him down. I believe his 9th sack of the season. His 10th sack of the season.
10th, actually. He's hit the double-digit total. He is having himself an outstanding sophomore campaign. Have yourself a season, Robbie Watt. Watch one of the most field names, last names in football for a reason.
Yeah, usually you're thinking about, JJ or TJ. In this league, you got Robbie, and Robbie gets 10 sacks here in his sophomore season. So congrats to the sophomore as Iman gets a 10-yard return to set up this next drive for the Bulldogs and a chance to take the lead.
The lead would be huge here for Georgia. The Bulldogs have been looking to regain it after having it for a bit early in the game.
So Chapman taking this one himself. He'll be brought down after a gain of 1 by Dallas Tolbert.
Dallas Tolbert with a great job there. Start off the block that was attempted by Riot Griffin and just gets to the ball carrier.
2nd and 9 for Chapman and the Dogs. 2 receivers to the right. Receiver in motion, that's Drulard. Faking the handoff. Chapman going to take this one himself. He's going to break a tackle. He'll get a gain of 5. Brought down by Orndorff to set up 3rd and 5.
Good job there by Keegan Orndorff to get that tackle. He's now officially up over 20 tackles on the season.
So 3rd and 5 for the Bulldogs. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. As Drulard in motion. 3rd and 5, looking for the screen. He's got enough room to the left side. He's got blocks, and he'll get the 1st down. Sherman keeping the drive alive.
That time, Lila Moreland uses the extra defender of the sideline for extra assistance to just get them on the turf.
1st and 10 here for the Bulldogs. Chapman fakes the handoff, looking to throw it to his right side. He's got the corner route. That's Aaron Highsmith. He'll get a gain of 27, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Dogs.
Pushed out of bounds. That's exactly what Keegan Orndorff just does. Why overcomplicate and try to play the tackle when you can just say, wait, you're voluntarily going to give me a way to make you auto down? Yeah, I'll just shove you as hard as I humanly can.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So 1st and 10 here for the Bulldogs, just shy of the goal to go situation. So 1st and 10, Chapman looking to his left. Oh, and that one gonna be undercut, but the ball couldn't be secured. Camden Jr. knocking that one away.
Another one where it feels like if the DB makes the play, it's going back for 6. Camden Jr. just couldn't grab it.
2nd and 10, faking the handoff. Chapman taking this one himself. He's gonna break one tackle, falling forward for a gain of 9 to set up 3rd and 1.
These QBs just like to do one thing, and that's fight. They keep fighting and they never give up no matter what.
So 3rd and 1. Faking the handoff. This time he's going to be brought down for a loss of 1. What a hit by Dallas Tolbert.
Great job there by Dallas Tolbert. Just lays the absolute boom to just say, hey, kick your field goal, settle with me, and let's see if your defense can keep holding our offense.
What a way to hold on to the ball for Chapman, by the way. That was a beautiful hit. And he's taken a lot of punishment over this last set of downs. So, I mean, what a way for Bama to hold on to that. But what a way for Bama to hold on defense. But what a way for Chapman to hold on to the ball and securing the lead back for the Bulldogs. I believe our 4th lead change of the night so far.
Competitive game. Both teams have a lot on the stakes here, and I'll go over that here shortly on what is on the line as we get closer to the 4th quarter.
1st and 10 here. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. King drops back, looking to throw to his right. He's got his man, Elijah Banks, bouncing off one tackle, breaking another tackle. Bo Martin pushes him out of bounds. It's going to be 1st and 10 up past midfield.
Great job by Bo Martin. Uses the extra free defender on the field to just shove them out of bounds. Why overcomplicate it when you can just get a free tackle?
So what a play by Cooper King, stepping out to his right, finding Banks. He gets a big gain to get some momentum in their favor now. Fakes the handoff to Ellis King, looking to throw over the middle, and that one's knocked away. What a play by, I believe, Dominic McKenzie batting that one down.
Would have been a massive turn for the Georgia Bulldogs defense if they could have gotten a turnover there. A lot of near turnovers in this game so far.
Cooper King drops back, looking to throw over the middle. Oh my goodness.
Is he okay? Eka just absolutely lays a hit. I think it was, is the child okay? Mateo just got blown up.
Who cares? It's Macias. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. 3rd and 10. Cooper King drops back. He has a far drop back, looking to throw deep down the left sideline, and it's picked off. And that is going to go the other way, kneeled down by Alex Griffiths, playing great coverage there.
Outstanding job by Alex Griffiths to just go up and win that ball one-on-one. Said, hey, I have a better angle on it. I want the ball. Now he's trusting his offense to go give them a potential 2-score lead.
There is a chance for that, and Georgia can put themselves in a really good spot to win this game if they can secure that. Chapman taking this one himself. He's going to stiff arm a defender. He'll get 10 yards. It's going to be 2nd and Cade.
2nd and Cade, a specialty here on YouTube.
You know, it'd be even better if Cade could, like, watch and hear us saying that, but I mean, it's all good. 2nd and
He's fully
inches.
booked.
Yeah, 2nd and inches here for the Dogs. Looking underneath, they have their tight end Riot Griffin. That's going to be a 9-yard gain for the Dogs.
Camden Jr. in on the tackle there does just a great job of getting the offensive player to the turf.
1st and 10. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Chapman going to take this one himself. What a block there, but Tolbert able to get the shoestring tackle for a gain of 3.
Good job there by Dallas Tolbert. Hey, get him on the turf. He's up to 7 tackles on the night.
7 tackles for the freshman linebacker. 2nd and 7. Chapman looking to throw. He's going to sail that one out of bounds to set up 3rd and 7 here for the Dogs.
3rd and 7. Massive for both squads. Georgia bit under 50% on 3rd down. Bama looking to capitalize.
3rd and 7. Chapman going to draw back, looking for the screen on that left side. Does he have the space? He does not. And that's going to be a loss of 2 yards. And Camden Jr. bringing him down. We'll have a Twitch update here, too, for you, Caleb.
Camden Jr. makes a huge play there, but over on Twitch, they are entering the 4th quarter as FSU holds the advantage in the de facto ACC championship 20-17.
You know, we don't have to keep saying de facto, but de facto is actually such a cool word that I want to keep saying it.
As you say, it's the only game I've been able to say it. I'm going to overuse it.
Yeah, for sure. It's a smart word, so you got to overuse it.
Absolutely.
So,
hey, man,
10 yards on the return for Bellamy. Go ahead. What were you saying?
I saw Cade use that word when we were talking about the podcast leading up to this week, and I'm like, that's my word of the week.
Yeah. Word of the week, de facto, ladies and gentlemen. Cooper King looking to throw. What a moon ball by Cooper King. He's got Deshaun Johnson going all the way down to the 1. 1st and goal.
The 2nd time Deshaun Johnson has had the deep shot. The 2nd time he's been shoelace tackled right at the end of it. But what a play when absolutely needed for Alabama. You know who to look for. You have your tall outside receiver who's going to make plays. It's a senior campaign, and he wants to go to the playoffs.
So I believe down at the 2 here, Cooper King drops back looking to throw to his right. He's got Bellamy, and he'll lose a yard there to set up second and goal from the 3.
See, Frosty get its playoffs.
Playoffs? I just want to win a game.
Great job there by Ember Sky, though. Their second TFL on the night, 5th of the season.
So that will be the end of quarter number 3. The Bulldogs in the lead entering quarter number 4. 27-24 is your score. You're watching the CFSL, brought to you by PX1 Sports here on YouTube. What a night it has been here for the CFSL. Put those fours up in the chat. It's first or second and goal. Ellis to the outside, his second touchdown run of the night. Alabama take the lead back with 8:58 left to go in the game.
That's a high awareness play call by the Alabama offensive coordinator. The first time they ran that pitch play, they ran it out to the left. So what do? You just flip it. You go to the right and do something Georgia may not have expected there.
No, wait, just 1 minute, Anthony. Now, I'm no mathematician.
We know.
But 2 plus 3 does not equal 5. Okay. I know that.
Wait, you said 2 plus 3 does not equal 5?
Or 2 plus 3 does not equal 4, sorry.
You just proved the point. You just proved the point.
Yeah, I proved your point. Wow. Okay. Interesting turn of events for your boy Valente here in the booth. 3 receivers to the right, and that's a good screen right there. They'll get Highsmith for a gain of 8, set up second and 2.
Good job there by Highsmith to get a solid gain to kick off the drive. Dallas Tolbert yet again getting another tackle.
Marquise in chat saying, Barn Burner, you were absolutely right, my friend, 8 minutes ago to determine a lot of playoff implications, which we'll get to after this play if you don't mind, Caleb, as Sherman gets 4 yards and first down.
I'm going to wait a bit. I want to see if there's a lot of situations here. I want to give me as much time to go through as many of them at once.
Okay. Empty set here for Chapman and the Dogs. Chapman drops back looking to throw underneath. He's got Riot Griffin. He gets a big catch there. He'll get 8 yards, and it's going to be second and 2.
Good game there by Riot Griffin to get 8. Keep the ball rolling.
So second and 2, Lila Moreland with her 5th tackle of the night. Less than 8 minutes to go here in the 4th and final quarter. Tight end in motion, that's Griffin. Faking the handoff up the left side. Chapman going to take this one himself. And what a run this is by Chapman. He'll get up past the 40 for 16 yards and a first down.
A massive gain there by Chapman. 16 yards is huge. Just exactly what you want out of your quarterback in a must-get big yardage situation.
That's Beard in chat saying 2 plus 3 doesn't equal 5. Absolute cinema. It is absolute cinema, but it's absolute cinema because I'm a little bit of a dum-dum, and it's okay. 2x2 set here for Chapman looking. He's going to take this one himself. Montero getting the tackle for loss. It's going to be second and 13.
Montero gets his first TFL on the night. Absolutely massive for them.
Someone say absolute cinema. No?
No.
Okay. Just another night of the YouTube chat not wanting to, laugh at my jokes. Looking on the screen, that's going to be a deflection by Keegan Orndorff.
Good job by Orndorff. A great job by the defender by Orndorff there. Also just played their man knowing they would get in the way of the pass.
It's a 3rd and 13 here. Chapman drops back looking to throw. He's going to air it out to his left. He's got Aaron Highsmith, but he does not have enough for the first down. He'll get down to the 32-yard line.
Good game there. Wow.
Oh my goodness. We'll have a Twitch update here in just a moment as well. And Georgia going for it on 4th down. This is a make or break move. Looking for the screen out to the left. They have the running back, Stuart Sherman, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. Tyler Woodson with the clutch play for the defense.
If Stuart Sherman just cuts that inside, he has the first down. A missed opportunity there by the running back to get a big play for his team.
Cooper King looking underneath. He's got Wesley Smalls for a gain of 11 and a big hit at the end by Dominic McKenzie.
And over on Twitch, a 58-yard pick six for Samaz Williams of Clemson as they now lead 24-20 with 6.5 minutes left to go in the ball game.
De facto ACC championship, a big game over there. And this is going to be caught by Cam Ellis for 11 yards and a first down for the Tide.
That time it's Dominic McKenzie who gets that tackle, does a great job there, bringing him down shortly after the first down is gained.
So 1st and 10, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Smalls in motion. Yeah, we can quote that. We can put that on like a postcard or whatever. Alex Griffith is the one in the area.
Clip it.
Clip it. I don't think.
Bottom 10 plays of the year.
Yeah.
Valente can't add.
The Valente lowlights is actually huge. Cooper King drops back, looking to throw to his left. He'll get Banks for a gain of 5 to set up 3rd and 5.
A good situation for 3rd and 5. End of the day, you're at midfield. If I'm Alabama, there's 2 downs. I'm thinking there's 2 downs here.
Empty set here. Lineman jumps quickly. Cooper King looking to throw. Deep ball down the right sideline. Bang! Deshaun Johnson gets the touchdown and a 2-possession lead for Alabama.
He's been open deep all night long. There's been no doubts about it. Just find your man downfield. He'll make the play for you. Deshaun Johnson.
It's the 2. Wait, does this say 2 plus 5? Yo, hold on. Now you're messing up, Anthony. Hold on. Can we turn? No one's gonna listen to me. I was gonna say let's turn the attention to Anthony's mess up, but
guys, turn it up on Valente.
Yeah. Just turn it up on me. I'm here for it. Alabama now leads by 11. Georgia in a tough spot now, but with the way their offense has been playing and the way their defense has been playing in a way, they're not out of it. 6 minutes left to go, and of course, you can't forget about Rain Iman, who gets a solid return here of 26 up past the 25.
He said, that's what I was worried about.
Oh my god. Everyone already knows AMK doesn't math. It's all good. Hey, you know, a lot of us don't math anymore. We're graduated for a reason. So Chapman looking. That one's going to be picked off. Arvell Styles. What a turn for the Alabama Crimson Tide. And they get the ball back. The first interception of the game for the Alabama defense, and the first interception, honestly, in a while for Seth Chapman.
What a play by Arvell Styles. Looked like a linebacker there. Not a linebacker, a cornerback there. Got agile, used his vertical leap, and made a massive play. What a turn of events for Alabama.
Yeah, so Alabama has a chance to make this a 3-possession game. What a turn of events for the Tide. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Cooper King steps up. He's going to be brought down in the backfield for a loss. Who gets credit for that? Rowdy Carter with his 2nd sack of the season.
Huge there by Rowdy Carter. Just absolutely swarms and makes the tackle there and gets a TFL for it. Great job by the freshman sensation.
3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Empty set here for Cooper King. 2nd and 12. King drops back, looking to throw, and that one's going to be caught by Deshaun Johnson. He'll get 5 to set up 3rd and 8.
And Dominic McKenzie in on that tackle. This is the biggest down, but thankfully to Georgia going for 2 earlier in this game. If they hold them to a field goal, it's still a 2-touchdown game.
So empty set here again for King. Drops back, looking to throw over the middle. We've got Banks for a gain of 8. It's going to be 4th and inches. What do they do here?
You've got to take your 3 points.
And that is what they're going to do. Cash Montero on for a 3-pointer. It's going to be a 39-yarder, I believe. Or 29-yarder. 29-yarder. As he'll get a 14-point lead for the Alabama Crimson Tide with 5:01 left in the game.
And on Twitch, William Owens gets a 32-yard touchdown reception as Clemson extends the lead to 31-20 over FSU with 4.5 left in the ball game in the de facto ACC championship game.
De facto. Hey, take a, this is specifically for Haas. Take a drink every time we've said de facto. Let me know how you feel in the morning, all right, bud? 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And Chapman looking to get some redemption as Dakota Dunn brings him down in the backfield for a loss of 1, his 2nd tackle for loss of the night.
This is a fantastic job there by Dakota Dunn. Sheds his block, makes the play, Beautiful job by the front four of Bama. But if I'm Georgia, you got to air this out.
Absolutely. You cannot drain any more clock than you have. Chapman drops back looking to throw underneath. And what a catch by Griffin. 10 yards to set up 3rd and 2. What a hit. He starfished on that one.
He looked like he's mastered spin jitsu with that catch.
It looked like he did capoeira or something like that. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Chapman drops back looking to throw. He's got Iman underneath, and he's going to be brought down by Arvell Styles for no gain.
What's the situation here? They're going for it. I love it. I love it.
I absolutely love this for the Georgia Bulldogs. Keep the game alive. Let's see if they can get it. 4th and 2. Chapman looks to throw underneath. He's got Griffin, and the game is still alive for the Bulldogs. 14 yards in the plus territory.
What a great play call that was by Georgia. They understood the situation. Just throw it short, keep it rolling. Do not try to overcomplicate and throw downfield.
Less than 4 minutes to go here for the Bulldogs. Chapman drops back looking to throw underneath. He's got Sherman. What a throw, what a catch, and another first down for Sherman and the Bulldogs.
A shoelace tackle by Arvell Styles there says, hey, I can't let this guy get any extra yards because that could have been detrimental to Alabama's game chances. Just does a great job of trying to continue to get that clock to drain on this Georgia drive.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left here for the Bulldogs. Chapman drops back looking to his right. He's got Highsmith and Tolbert going to bring him down, but not before a Georgia first down.
A great job there by Dallas Tolbert there. Wraps up, but shout out to this Georgia offense. Got put in a bad situation with a 4th and inches early and has not looked back since.
They're showing a lot of life. Sherman on the carry here. Arvell Styles going to bring him down after a gain of 3 to set up 2nd and 7.
So your gain is cool, but you need to go back to that pass game right now.
For sure. Every tick of the clock is your dreams going away. You don't want to waste as much clock as you can. You want to save as much clock as you can. 2nd and 7. Handing this one off to Iman. A good run. He'll get to 3rd and inches. Maybe 7 yards for Iman.
Good run there by Iman. Just get what you can there and get it to a closer situation on 3rd and short.
So 3rd and inches here. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left for Chapman and the Dogs. In motion, that's Drulard. Faking the handoff, Chapman taking this himself. He's got a triple option, and he's going to get swallowed up after a gain of 4. Set up 1st and goal.
Good read there by Chapman, but I'm on this ball right now. You do not need to waste any extra time.
Absolutely. There's no need for timeouts, but you do got to hurry up and score in some way. 1st and goal. Chapman drops back, looking to throw to his left. He's got Sherman, and he gets tattooed on the outside, I believe by a walk-on.
It was a walk-on. Just an absolutely massive hit. Get back to the line of scrimmage, though. You don't have time to waste.
So a big tackle for loss there by that walk-on. So 2nd and goal for the Bulldogs. The time's still ticking. Remember, even if they go out of bounds above 2 minutes, the clock still runs. As this is going to be another tackle for loss, this time by Camden Jr. And this is going to set up 3rd and goal for the Bulldogs. They're going to need a touchdown.
They are going to need a touchdown here. They need to both of these balls need to go into the end zone. Or if not, get 7 yards here and make it at least a 6-yard situation. Trust one of your playmakers.
No matter what, if you don't get the touchdown here, you go for it on 4th down. Chapman drops back, looking to throw. Throwing to his right, looking to his left. He's got his man, Iman, underneath. He'll step out of bounds, but it's still going to be uncomfortable territory for the Bulldogs.
I borderline say this is 4th and ball game. If Georgia gets it, they give themselves 3 timeouts to get a stop. If they don't, it's a very big long shot.
4th and goal. Chapman looking to throw. Hit as he throws, and that is going to be a turnover on downs. I won't say ball game yet because they could always call 3 timeouts, get a stop, score, and then get the onside kick. It's unlikely, but again, still possible.
Dakota Dunn with the pressure there. Runs his right tackle into Chapman's arm and makes that ball wobble.
We're going to see a lot of Bellamy to end off this game as he'll get 6 yards on the carry and Georgia calls timeout.
Frankie Dawkins in on the tackle there. They need to get this stop. They cannot give them the first down.
2nd and 4, handing this one off to Bellamy up the middle. He'll get 2 to set up 3rd and 2 and another timeout for the Bulldogs.
Kevon Winkler with the tackle. This is a huge third down situation for both squads.
3rd and 2. King drops back, and that'll be the first down that does it, or not. There's a flag down.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
So it's going to be clipping on the guy who has more penalty yards
Still 3rd down.
than receiving yards. So the game is not over yet. It is 3rd and 7. That is
I knew who that was going to be on,
Valente,
too.
the AD, coming out, by the way. 3rd and 7 for the Tide, looking for the screen. He's got Bellamy up the left side, and that'll be enough for a first down. So that will be ball game after a couple more snaps.
Okay, now that we officially, I mean, they could fumble, but
Let's
I am
talk
going to
about it. Let's go ahead and talk about it.
I'm going to go through the playoff situations here. For Alabama, it's very simple. They either just have to go out and beat Auburn next week. I know, just beat Auburn.
Yeah, very
Or
simple, huh?
the other situation is Texas just has to lose. If Texas loses against Texas A&M, Alabama automatically clinches the postseason. That Alabama-Auburn game, though, will be kicking off next week on Monday. We will not have the Texas game until the following night on Twitch at the late slot. But for Georgia, it's very sloppy.
Yeah.
Georgia will need these exact situations to happen. They will need to beat Florida. That's a must, and no matter what. They will then need a Auburn win and a Texas win, forcing a three-way tie. In that situation, they will have to make up the point differential between Texas, themselves, and Alabama and lead that situation.
Well, that is going to be the final score, 41-27 for the Alabama Crimson Tide. Caleb, give us your final thoughts on this game before we send them away.
I'm going to start with Clemson does win on Twitch, 34-20, winning the ACC. But a great game from both squads. I'm excited to see what both of these teams do next week.
Great game it has been. I want to thank my executive producer, Mike Peters, associate producer, Austin Crow, broadcast partner, Caleb Allen, and everyone in the chat with us tonight for this absolute cinema of a game. Tune in Tuesday evening for the Inside Blitz podcast. And then we'll kick off with Alabama at Auburn on Twitch and Michigan State at Ohio State over on YouTube. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Valente Martinez, joined by Caleb Allen, and we'll see you guys on Tuesday night. Until then, have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Tuesday.